Welcome to the DKHiz, as you know what we talking about. Welcome to the DKHiz, that's what we gonna run our mouth. Hey y'all, just a little disclaimer. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. I don't know none of these people. I'm just giving my thoughts, my opinions, predictions on what I think I see and know and hear. And I want you to do the same down in the comment section. So don't take everything too seriously, but only with a grain of salt, because we be chefing it up in this kitchen. And welcome, glad to have you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you've been here a couple of times, we'd love to have you in the fam bam. Okay, so it's so much that I could do for this video, but baby, I'm just here to talk. And we're grown people today, so some of the conversations we're gonna be having today is about being grown and what grown people go through. So one of those things is my dirty drawers. Okay, let's talk about it. And it's not like that. Okay, let's be clear. But I do feel like it's a lot of men who get scared when they see certain things in underwear and don't understand certain things. So I feel like we should talk about it just as a for informational purposes only video to let these dudes know. Just a little something. Am I saying that women should have dirty drawers? Of course not. Most women do not have dirty drawers. But once or maybe twice in our life, due to accidents and all the stuff that flows from us freely, sometimes it can happen. And I guess I'm thinking about this video because, sorry, people sometimes try to put people on blast that are females once they break up, be like showing stuff. And I think what came to mind was Famous Twins, I believe. I think the guy put the girl underwear out saying her stuff was like dirty. But at the end of the day, like, I don't want to see nobody underwear. No, I don't. I don't want to see nobody's underwear. And if you look at my underwear now, let me look at my underwear. Like, I really don't even look at my underwear. Like, I don't think that you're going to see anything. Like, you shouldn't, right? But what my, sorry, what my, you won't see anything. But I have to check just because y'all got me wondering, like, is this supposed to be some stuff on my underwear? Um, that's my second pair. Look at that. Hold up. I'm going through my underwear drawer while doing this video. Hold up. Hold up. Nah, 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 nah. You ain't gonna really see that. But the reason I'm making this video is because of the reasons why you may see stains on underwear. And I have wore underwears that were stained but clean. Very much clean. So let's go over where stains could possibly come from. One of the biggest. Okay. All right. First of all, there's this little thing where their pH of a vajayjay can change, meaning it can be very basidic, meaning more base-like, or very acidic, based on the stuff you consume with your body and stuff like that. And so you heard about the one off your pH. If you don't know, discharge can change different colors. A lot of times it's clear. Sometimes when it's coming around your period, it can change colors to darker, like I'm gonna say yellowish. And when your period's coming, of course, when it's getting to that red, it can do like brown. I know that's too much information, but hey, we're grown. So you asked for it. So with that being said, for a woman who is acidic, sometimes your discharge is a lot stronger. Not saying it should be discolored, but it can be like a creamier texture, just different things. Okay, it could be a lot. So basically, women discharge, but I have heard that some women do not discharge. And the discharge is what comes out of your body because the vagina is a self cleaning organ. So a lot of times women can be actually wet without actually being wet. Okay, that's what a WAP is, wet. Okay, you got it right. So with that constantly coming out and fluids coming out, cleansing out, that's a lot of times why women wear underwear. Now some women can get away with not wearing it because sometimes you're not as flowing or it's not cleansing like that. But based on that, just keep in mind you're dashing something on you. That's why women have panty liners that you can find in the store, because we go through a lot of changes down there and a lot of cleaning activities down there. So they wear the liners so it will catch that, and they throw them away, put another one, and that way it cleans that little area, if that makes sense. But it doesn't mean they're necessarily dirty or unclean, okay? But you do wash it away. But some acidic see it stains a little differently for some women. Now, hopefully there's not a smell behind it, because then you might need to go to the doctor. But some women can be acidic, or where the it'll just it'll be more acid like as far as stain. And even though it's TMI, sorry, I've even had uh like it like caused a rash on my skin, like it was like I had to get like the wetness away from my skin, because I guess it was sitting, okay, if that makes sense, like between the thigh area, wop. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to be careful, especially when it's on this acidic form. It's like you gotta clean fast. You know, you gotta keep it like. So what I'm saying, it can be acidic to where it can blister the skin. Okay, so if that makes sense. Well, at least for me, I don't know, but I do drink a lot of sodas sometimes and junk food. So hey, I'm the first to admit it. But that doesn't happen often. I'm just saying it has happened. Okay, so it's a lot that goes on down there that's un unpreventable. Okay, so we roll with it. Okay, the next thing I want to say is we do wash our underwear, so let's be clear on that. Right? Shout out to Yana Van Zant, because somebody was doing a party on her, and they said you got them. Don't tell me you got those same underwear from 1977, and she said I sure do. They're washed. And no, she was like I sure do, and the one was like, "Ooh, that's nasty." It's like they're washed, and that reminds me I need to probably go stock up on me some more, because I do have a tendency to wash and keep it moving, and I have to remember you gotta after so many like a year or so, you kind of probably need to throw them away. But hey, I'd rather wash. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then you have the period. Okay, when the period comes, like I said, there's different stages, and when it comes, the color kind of changes. Meaning, your period can come in the middle of you having a sentence, or in the middle, or after you finish having sex. It just can come whenever it feels like it does whatever the freak it wants to do. Sometimes you'll be prepared and have pads and all that stuff or liners around. Sometimes you don't. So it could stain that area down there. Okay. Whether it's the brownness scent because you're spotting, that means you're about to come on. Or it could be the pinkish color, it could be the reddish color. Yeah, it's a lie. Y'all asked for it. Guys need to know. But yeah, and it can just be blood down there. You just mess up your clothes and it comes through your pants sometimes. It's just you didn't know it was coming. But as you get older, you realize, okay, I better have something on me, because in a couple of days, like clockwork, it should be here. And then your body start giving you signs. If you don't know, yeah, most women have signs. And you learn to listen to those signs. For me, I have signs to know, okay, it's about that time. I better get something in my purse. Thank goodness for Mother Nature on that. Sometimes she will give a heads up. Thank you, girl, because you sure be coming up unannounced and I don't want it. I appreciate you. She gonna send a memo, child. She gonna be like, I'll be there next week, child. I'll be there tomorrow. Be ready for me, girl. Get a bed ready. You gotta get that pad and lay it out for girl, child. Shout out to what's the brand I was using? It's like a disc, and it's not a disposable disc. I normally don't wear them. I normally wear TMI, right? I usually do disposable or natural pads. Okay. Um, or cloth pads. Too much information, but I have used cups in the past. But it's this other one that I really like more. It's like a circular disc that you insert, and it empties on its own sometimes, which is very convenient. And especially when you have a heavy flow, it sometimes stops the heavy flow. I don't use it all the time, but I use it this time, baby, because it was just a lot. Okay, let's be clear with that. And did I mess up my underwear? Yeah, So speaking of periods, a lot of time women will bleed on their underwear, and sometimes it can be a fresh pair of underwears because, like I said, it comes out of nowhere. So those stains don't always fully go away because they're blood. Sometimes you can catch it right when it comes, and you can rinse them off, and then the blood comes out, and then you can wash them after that. But then sometimes when you wash them, they do get stained, and some of the stains can look yellowish, pinkish, brownish, or reddish. But most, and even after you wash it, now most of it will come out, but sometimes it will leave stains, even if you just bought the underwear the next day. And a lot of people reuse their underwear or don't throw them away. Okay, I have, or I may use them again for a period day. Yeah, I have because you have your period so often, and even when you're on your period and you use protection, sometimes it can leak over the edges. It can do a lot of stuff, and you'll be buying underwear almost every month if you didn't. So, unless some people just don't have a heavy flow, but some people do. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's a lot. So, what I'm saying is that can lead to stains in the underwear. So, just because you find a girl that has, let's say you going through her underwear drawer, I don't know, because she has dirty underwear on or stained underwear does not mean she's dirty, because more than likely she washed them or she had a period accident or something like that. So don't give up on her just yet, okay? Just thought somebody should know. And just to be clear, a lot of times I have thrown underwear away in the past, but that can get expensive. Because I hardly have like 50 pairs of underwear, literally. But I also have period underwear by Thinks and other brands. And yeah. So yeah. I have pads and I have, yeah, it's a lot. So I have a lot just to make myself comfortable for that month. Tampons, just different things. And it just depends on how I feel, on what I will use. But just be understanding and just know you can always think just because you see one stain that it's because she's nasty or dirty. It could be just a moment in time that went bad that can be fixed. So I would really focus on the smell. Like if you're smelling her, this and that, then yeah, maybe she needs to get to a doctor, stuff like that. I'm talking about dirty underwear because you have accidents from being a natural woman. And that's all I'm talking about. Okay, bye. But most people don't have dirty underwear, including myself. I don't even know if I do have any, but I'm sure I have a period stain underwear somewhere in my drawer. But it's been washed. Let's be clear. And the reason I brought this up is because a lot of people that don't know are going to have the most to say, right? That's what we do, including myself when I talk about different topics. But it takes just a small conversation to get this out the open because I'm sure man is going to not ask the woman, like, yo, what's this?
Well, as always, thank you for stopping by at the His House for your alleged tea, entertainment, and gossip and predictions. And we will definitely have more. So definitely come back and see us. And if you want to be notified, hit that bell and also subscribe, especially if you've been here before. Come back again and again. But subscribe and join the fam band. We'd love to have you. And if you liked anything that was said on today or even made you laugh, joke, think, ponder, make sure you hit that thumbs up or that like button, especially if you agree or disagree. And comment down below.